You stopped saving up your stories for the end of every day. You answered when I asked you something, but never asked me back the same. I blame the tiredness between us, anything but what I knew. You didn't leave with one decision or a final door behind. You stayed until goodbye became the life you could imagine. You left me slowly, a little less each day. First the story stopped between us, then the questions fell away. By the time you said goodbye, there was no more us to say. You didn't leave me in one moment. You left me slowly. You stopped arguing about us, and I mistook the calm for peace. You stopped asking me to notice what I had refused to see. You began to make a future that no longer waited for me. I thought because you stayed beside me, there was still a chance to change. I never saw that hope had ended before goodbye was ever named. You left me slowly, little less each day. First the story stopped between us, then the questions fell away. By the time you said goodbye, there was no more us to say. You didn't leave me in one moment. You left me slowly. I kept searching for the moment when I first began to lose you, but there was no single breaking, only things I failed to do. Every silence I called harmless made it easier to go. By the time I saw the ending, you had lived through it alone. You left me slowly, long before I watched you go. And every truth you stopped explaining, every dream you kept your own. I thought goodbye began that evening. That was only when I knew you had already lived without me. Long before I lived without you. You didn't leave me in one moment. You left me slowly. Your voice came through one quiet evening, careful as you said my name. You told me you could finally see what neither one of us could face. Once I would have heard hope returning. This time I only heard the truth. Goodbye had settled into me long before you found the words. I had stopped calling loss a pause, stopped living like you'd return. You called after goodbye, not after the words, after they came true. After I stopped living each day as if it might lead back to you. You said everything I once needed, and I knew you meant it too. But you called after goodbye, after I had learned to live without waiting for you. You asked if honesty could save us. Now that neither one would hide, I could hear the hope beneath the question, but it no longer felt like mine. No anger rose, no wound reopened. I just knew I couldn't go back. There was a time I would have taken your regret as destiny. Now I knew that being wanted didn't mean I still belong. You called after goodbye, not after the words, after they came true. After I stopped living each day as if it might lead back to you. You said everything I once needed, and I knew you meant it too. But you called after goodbye, after I had learned to live without waiting for you. I don't blame you for the timing. You spoke when you were ready. I had already lived the ending before you reached for me. No one lied in that last moment. We had simply missed our time. You called after goodbye, and I believed the words were true. But truth arriving after healing could not lead me back to you. You said everything I once needed, and I felt the life we nearly knew. But you called after goodbye, after I had built a life that no longer waited for you. I didn't let you go that evening, I had let you go before you called. I heard you laughing like yourself now, not the guarded way I knew. You say what you mean without rehearsing, like your life belongs to you. There was a time I would have called you just to know I still could reach. But I won't turn the peace you found into another chance. for me. If losing me gave back your freedom, I won't ask you to lose it twice. Let me stay gone. If coming back would cost your peace, don't mistake my silence for a love that disappeared. I still carry what we were, but I won't place it back on you. If my absence helped you find yourself, let me stay gone. I could tell you I am different, show you all the ways I've changed. I could give you every answer I once left you there to make, but the man I am today has no claim on who you are now. You don't know the man I've become, a place beside your heart. If I've learned to love you better, I can honor where you are. Let me stay gone. If coming back would cost your peace, don't mistake my silence for a love that disappeared. I still carry what we were, but I won't place it back on you. If my absence helps you find yourself, let me stay gone. There are nights I nearly reach you, nearly ask if you still care. Then I think of how you're breathing found its rhythm without me there, and I let the moment pass. Let me stay gone, even if some part still wants you. I won't make the life you've chosen carry what we couldn't save. I can love you without entering the peace you built beyond our loss. If the kindest thing I give you is the life you have without me, let me stay gone. You're folding up your whole life into boxes by the bed, a boarding pass, a broken hush, your name in airport blue instead. I help you pack your sweaters like my hands don't know the cost. Like every little thing you zip away isn't something I just lost. Keep swallowing the words that would only make this harder. How do I say goodbye when goodbye already fills the apartment? There'll be miles between us, more than love can pull apart. So I let the runway take lets you soar. We'll trade midnight on my side for sunrise on your side of town. Your face inside a glowing screen, your voice delayed and cutting out. And I'll smile when you tell me all the things you're finally living, while pretending being proud of you feels different than this missing. I keep swallowing the words that would only make this harder. How do I say goodbye when goodbye already fills the apartment? There'll be miles between us, more than love can pull apart. So I'll let the runway take you, even if it takes my heart. Go be everything this small town never knew you really were. I will learn to love the distance, if the distance lets you soar. Maybe love is not about who stays when staying keeps you smaller. Maybe loving you this much means I have to bless the leaving harder. So when the window seat is yours and this city disappears below, I hope a part of you still feels how hard I had to let you go. There'll be miles between us, more than love can pull apart. So I'll let the runway take you, even if it takes my heart. Go be everything this small town never knew you really were. I will learn to love the distance, if the distance lets you soar. I will learn to love the distance, if the distance lets you soar. Miles between us, and still I'm yours. Miles between us, and still I'm yours. I thought the years would speak for us, that waking by your side was proof. I kept our life from coming undone, but stopped asking what you needed. I gave you something that looked certain, while every tender part grew still. You weren't asking me for always, you were asking me for now, for a love that shows you in the moment, not one that only stayed around. When staying wasn't enough, I kept the promise, lost your trust. I thought not leaving meant devotion, while you were slowly giving up. You needed more than my forever, more than years that looked the same. I stayed beside you all that time, but never loved you in the ways that made you stay. You stopped reaching for my attention, stopped waiting for me to begin. I call the distance temporary, while you learn not to ask again. By the time I tried to meet you, you had nothing left to say. You never asked me for perfection, only effort you could trust. I gave you years without intention, and believed that they were love. When staying wasn't enough, I kept the promise, lost your trust. I thought not leaving meant devotion, while you were slowly giving up. You needed more than my forever, more than years that looked the same. I stayed beside you all that time, but never loved you in the ways that made you stay. Now I know that staying near you is not the same as showing up. Love can fade without a leaving. When two hearts stop reaching out, you didn't go because I vanished. You left when I stopped choosing us. When staying wasn't enough, I kept the years and lost your trust. I thought a love that never left could survive on history alone. You needed choice in every moment, not a promise growing cold. I gave you all the time I had, but not the love that keeps two people close. I never walked away from you, I only stopped walking toward you. You're breathing soft beside me, but your eyes won't fall asleep. Like there's something on your mind, you're trying not to speak. Your hand is on my chest, like you're checking if I'm here. Well, half of you is holding on, and half is disappearing. I keep counting every heartbeat, like we're running out of time. How do I say don't go without making you wanna hide? What if you leave when the morning gets here? What if I reach for your hand and you're no longer near? Say you still need me before the night cuts through. I can lose sleep forever, just don't let me lose you. We don't have to talk about forever, we don't have to make this right. I just need you here beside me, long enough to face the light. Your silence hits so hard, it makes the whole room feel untrue. And every quiet second feels like one step less of you. I keep counting every heartbeat, like we're running out of time. How do I say don't go without making you wanna hide? What if you leave when the morning gets here? What if I reach for your hand and you're no longer near? Say you still need me before the night cuts through. I can lose sleep forever. Just don't let me lose you. Maybe love was always fragile in the places we don't see. Maybe I'm just holding tighter to what's already leaving me. But if there's still a part of you that wants this like I do, and stay until the sunrise, and let me still believe in you. What if you leave when the morning gets here? What if I reach for your hand and you're no longer near? Say you still need me before the night cuts through. I can lose sleep forever. Just don't let me lose you. I can lose sleep forever. Just don't let me lose you. What if you leave? You're standing by the window with your back turned to the light. I can see the distance growing in the quiet of the night. Your fingers on the ring, I get like you're weighing what it means. And every second that you stole feels sharper than it seems. I keep smiling like I'm steady, but my hands don't stop, they're shaking. How do I tell you I'm terrified without making this start breaking? I'm afraid of letting go, 'cause I don't know if you'll come back. Every time you turn away, I hear my whole world start to crack. I can act like I'm okay, but I'm barely getting by. If you leave me in this silence, I'll be losing you all night. We don't have to talk forever, we don't have to make this right. I just need you here beside me, long enough to face this night. Your eyes are full of questions that you won't let pass your lips, and I can feel you slipping from me, even in a touch like this. I keep smiling like I'm steady, but my hands won't stop, they're shaking. How do I tell you I'm terrified without making this start breaking? I'm afraid of letting go, 'cause I don't know if you'll come back. Every time you turn away, I hear my whole world start to crack. I can't act like I'm okay, but I'm barely getting by. in my hand should set you free. Maybe holding on this heart is only tearing into me. But if there's still a part of you that hasn't walked away inside, then stay until the morning before I lose you with goodbye. I'm afraid of letting go, 'cause I don't know if you'll come back. Every time you turn away, I hear my whole world start to crack. I can't act like I'm okay, but I'm barely getting by. If you leave me in this silence, I'll be losing you all night. I'm afraid of letting go, 'cause I don't know if you'll come back. If you leave me in this silence, I'll be losing you all night. We're sitting where the cushions still remember how we'd fall asleep. Late night blue from the TV. Neither one of us can look too deep. Your head rests on my shoulder like it still belongs tonight. And the hardest part is nothing broke, we just ran out of right. I keep tracing circles on your arm, like I could slow the leaving down. How does goodbye sound this gentle when it's tearing through me now? This is the kindest kind of ending, when nobody has to lie. We loved each other honest, and honest still means goodbye. I'll keep the light we made, even when you're out of reach, and let you go while love is still a language we both speak. You deserve a life that fits you without me asking you to bend. I deserve to stop pretending this is something we can mend. We gave it every softer thing, every promise we could keep. Now the bravest love I have for you is knowing when to leave. I keep tracing circles on your arm, like I could slow the leaving down. How does goodbye sound this gentle when it's tearing through me now? This is the kindest kind of ending, when nobody has to lie. We loved each other honest, and honest still means goodbye. I keep the light we made, even when you're out of reach, and let you go while love is still the language we both speak. Maybe mercy is the hardest thing two people learn to do, to kiss without a future and still mean I loved you. No villains in the story, no one left to crucify, just two hands letting go before the memory learns to bite. This is the kindest kind of ending, where nobody has to lie. We loved each other honest, and honest still means goodbye. I'll keep the light we made, even when you're out of reach, and let you go while love is still a language we speak. We loved each other honest, and honest still means goodbye. The kindest kind of ending still hurts tonight. You are not the ache I carry, like I feared you would become. You are in the way I pause now, before I hurt someone, in the gentler breath I take, when my old pride wants to run. I used to think losing you would only leave a scar, but some loves keep on living in the way they change the heart. You live in the softer part of me, where anger learned to rest, where I speak with kinder silence when a heart is doing its best. You live in the softer part of me, not as pain but tenderness. I don't keep you like a promise, I don't keep you like a chain. You are not the past returning to call me back again. You are in the care I offer when another heart feels pain. I don't ask the years to answer, I don't ask what we could be. I just know you left a kindness still becoming part of me. You live in the softer part of me, where anger learned to rest, where I speak with kinder silence when a heart is doing its best. You live in the softer part of me, not as pain but tenderness. Maybe love does not disappear when two people have to leave. Maybe it becomes the mercy they teach each other to keep. You live in the softer part of me, in the man I learned to be, in every careful word I choose when another heart needs peace. You live in the softer part of me, and I still thank you quietly. I let you go, but I still believe you live in the softer part of me. I came prepared for all your anger, for every hard word I deserved. But you said my name without a tremor, and listened while I found the words. No bitterness, no hidden question, just peace where all the hurt had been. I mistook the calm between us for a chance we still might take, but you had come to end the hurting, not to give us one more day. You forgave me, but you didn't choose me. You set the past down without blame. I thought the kindness in your answer meant some part of us remained. But forgiveness isn't a future, and peace is not a promise made. You forgave the man who hurt you, then chose yourself and walked away. There was no cruelty in your leaving, no hidden wish that I would chase. You didn't need to make me guilty to know that leaving me was right. You had healed enough to face me, and enough to not look back. You had nothing left to punish, nothing left for me to mend. You were giving us an ending, not another chance to begin. You forgave me, but you didn't choose me. You set the past down without blame. I thought the kindness in your answer meant some part of us remained. But forgiveness isn't a future, and peace is not a promise made. You forgave the man who hurt you, then chose yourself and walked away. For one moment I almost wished you still had anger left for me. At least then I could believe some part of you was holding on. But your calm asked for no answer, and your eyes had let me go. So I won't turn your forgiveness into one more thing you owe. You forgave me, but you didn't choose me. You gave the past a quiet end. I won't turn your mercy into hope, or mistake your peace again. I won't use your kindness as a reason to ask you for another day. You forgave the man who hurt you, then chose yourself and walked away. I thought the world would harden when your hand left mine, but something in your kindness stayed softly over time. It did not keep me waiting, it taught my heart to live. I don't call it moving on, like nothing had to change. I just learned some love can leave and still leave warmth in place. The warmth after you is not a flame I chase. It is the quiet in my heart that learned a softer way. The warmth after you still helps me face the day. I don't reach for lost tomorrows, I don't ask the past to bend, but there are parts of missing you that no longer feel like end. They feel like something tender I was lucky once to know. I let the sorrow breathe now without making it stay. Some goodbyes become gentler when the love is not erased. The warmth after you is not a flame I chase. It is the quiet in my heart that learned a softer way. The warmth after you still helps me face the day. Maybe love can leave us changed without leaving us undone. Maybe what we lose becomes a kinder place in us. The warmth after you does not ask me to return. It only keeps the lesson that a careful heart can learn. The warmth after you is the good I still carry through. I let you go, but some things stay true. The warmth after you. The sheets still hold the shape of how you used to fall asleep. Your pillow keeps the scent of you like it don't wanna leave. I switched the lamp off early like we always used to do, but the dark just pulls me back to the side that still has you. I keep reaching through the dark for the space you used to fill. How did half an empty bed become the loudest kind of hurt I've ever felt? Your side of the bed still feels warm, like you just slipped out of my arms. Your pillow holds your perfume and it tears me all apart. I reach out in the dark, but there's nothing there to say. How do I sleep through the night in a bed that still remembers your weight? The dent you left beside me is still pressed into the springs. The book you never finished is face down on on the table. Some nights I swear I hear you breathing when the silence starts to swell. But it's just this room in my heart trying to survive by itself. I keep reaching through the dark, like your body might be there. How did loving you this long turn into waking up to where your side of the bed still feels warm, like you just slipped out of my arms. Your pillow holds your perfume, and it tears me all apart. I reach out in the dark, but there's nothing there to say. How do I sleep through the night in a bed that still remembers your way? Should I change these sheets tonight and try to wash your ghost away, or keep this room exactly like it was and let it haunt me where you lay? The quiet in this bedroom, it's harder than goodbye. Tell me, how am I supposed to heal when half of me still sleeps on your side? Your side of the bed still feels warm, like you just slipped out of my arms. Your pillow holds your perfume, and it tears me all apart. I reach out in the dark, but there's nothing there but pain. How do I sleep through the night when this bed still knows your name? Your side of the bed still feels warm, and I swear some nights it still feels like you're mine. I found that box beneath the bed I swore I'd never touch again. Dust on every corner like the years we never got to have. Your smile still caught inside the frame comes over me in waves. The way your hand was holding mine like nothing in this world could crack. I keep turning page by page, like maybe something's gonna change. How did we go from forever to me just tracing your name? These photographs of us are all that's left of what we were. Your smile in every frame still cuts a little deeper than it should. I keep them in the drawer, but I can't make myself throw them away. 'Cause every time I see you smiling, it hurts the same. There's one from last July. The sun was tangled in your hair. We laughed until we couldn't breathe, like time was on our side. Now that same light hits the window, but this room don't feel like home. And I'm still holding broken pieces of a life that didn't survive. I keep turning page by page, like maybe I can find a place where love was still alive before it all slipped out of frame. These photographs of us are all that's left of what we were. Your smile in cuts a little deeper than it should. I keep them in the drawer, but I can't make myself throw them away. 'Cause every time I see you smiling, it hurts the same. Should I strike a match tonight and let the ashes take your ghost, or keep these pictures by my side like losing you ain't lost enough? The quiet in this house gets louder, every word we never said. Tell me, how am I supposed to move on when you're still everywhere I rest? These photographs of us, all that's left of what we were. Your smile in every frame still cuts a little deeper than it should. I keep them in the drawer, but I can't make myself throw them away. 'Cause every time I see you smiling, yeah, every time I see you smiling, it hurts the same. It hurts the same, like you never really left. Just photographs of us, me with what we were. I thought love lived in what I carried, in every weight I took from you. I stayed through every difficult season and thought that staying proved it true. But I kept the deepest part unspoken, certain somehow you would know. I measured love by what I gave you. You could only feel what reached your heart. I never saw the space between us till it had grown too far. It was the love you couldn't feel, the kind I never learned to show. I kept it buried in my silence while you were lonely standing close. I thought you knew by how I stayed, by every burden I concealed. But love can still be honest and fail the heart. It never learns to reach. It was the love you couldn't feel. You asked me what I felt between us. I said that nothing had to change. You waited for an open answer while I hid behind familiar ways. I gave you care in forms I understood, but never in the form you needed. You didn't need to read my silence or search my actions for a sign. You needed something you could trust without guessing every time. It was the love you couldn't feel, the kind I never learned to show. I kept it buried in my silence while you were lonely standing close. I thought you knew by how I stayed, by every burden I concealed. But love can still be honest and fail the heart. It never learns to reach. It was the love you couldn't feel. I won't say you failed to see me, I won't blame you for the end. You should never have to search for love in all the places it has been. I loved you with the heart I had, but not the way your heart could hear. What lives so loudly inside me reached you only as distance. It was the love you couldn't feel, and saying that won't change the past. Good intentions cannot hold someone when nothing open reaches back. I thought devotion spoke for itself. I thought my presence made it clear, but you were lonely beside someone who loved you and never let you near. You deserve more than hidden love, more than meanings left unclear. You deserved a love that reached you, not the love you couldn't feel. You didn't raise your voice that evening. You didn't turn our years to blame. You spoke of all that once was beautiful, then told me it could not be saved. You said our love had not been wasted. It had simply reached its end. I had prepared to hear you wound me, to give my hurt somewhere to turn. But you left nothing I could fight with, only the truth I had to learn. Your kindest goodbye was the hardest one to hear. No cruel word to hold against you, no anger I could hide behind. You let the good remain between us as you took your hand from mine. You made leaving feel like love. Your kindest goodbye. You thanked me for the years we carried, for every part that had been true. You never called our love a failure just because it couldn't see us through. You left our memories unbroken, so I had nowhere to place the pain. I would have known how to lose you if you had made the ending cold, but kindness filled the room between us and gave me nothing left to hold. Your kindest goodbye was the hardest one to hear. No cruel word to hold against you, no anger I could hide behind. You let the good remain between us as you took your hand from mine. You made leaving feel like love. Your kindest goodbye. I almost wished you would accuse me, give me one last wall to raise, but you would not turn love ugly careful with the ending, the last way you could love me. Your kindest goodbye was the hardest truth to take. You gave me nothing left to argue, no promise left to make. You let our love keep all its meaning, even when it couldn't stay. You made leaving feel like love, and that was when I knew I couldn't ask you to stay.
Turn the radio on just to drown the silence in this car. And that old familiar melody came cutting through the dark. And I'm right back in your passenger seat with the windows rolling down. Your hand on my knee, singing every word like nothing could touch us now. I keep replaying all those nights we drove and nowhere else to be. How did one 3-minute song become the saddest part of me? Every time the song you loved comes on the radio, I'm right back beside you with the windows down, losing control. I try to sing along, but my voice breaks down on every word, 'cause that song still sounds like you. And God, it still hurts. We used to play it on repeat when the rain came pouring down. You'd laugh and steal my hoodie like the whole world was ours. Now the same beat fills the speakers, but the steering wheel runs cold. And I'm driving through the ghost of us on roads I used to know. I keep replaying all those nights you turned the highway into home. How did something that once held us now leave me here alone? Every time the song you love comes on the radio, I'm right back beside you with the windows down, losing control. I try to sing along, but my voice breaks down on every word, 'cause that song still sounds like you. And God, it still hurts. Should I change the station now, or let it play and break me open? 'Cause every note knows where you kissed me, every line knows where we broke. And tell me, how am I supposed to move on from what we were, when a chorus can still bring you back clear as your perfume in this car? Every time the song you loved comes on the radio, I'm right back beside you with the windows down, losing control. I try to sing along, but my voice breaks down on every word, 'cause that song still sounds like you. Yeah, that song still sounds like you. And God, it still hurts. Still sounds like you. Still sounds like us. And God, it still hurts.
first day through honest silence, without reaching to defend. I wasn't ready then to keep you, but something good survived the end. Not as a wound I keep reopening, not as a life I need to chase. You live in how I love more gently, in the better choices that I made. Who we became still carries what we gave. You live in every honest word I once was too afraid to say. We didn't last, but we were not wasted. The ending couldn't take that away. Love didn't stay between us, it stayed in who we became. I used to wish we'd met much later, when I knew how to let love in. But we became these different people because of what we lived back then. What I failed to give you freely, I no longer hold inside. We don't have to share a future for the past to still be true. Every kindness born from losing still began with me and you. Who we became still carries what we gave. You live in every honest word I once was too afraid to say. We didn't last, but we were not wasted. The ending couldn't take that away. Love didn't stay between us, it stayed in who we became. We were not practiced for tomorrow, not mistakes we had to outgrow. We were two unfinished people, loving with the hearts we had. And though we couldn't keep each other, we were more than what went wrong. Who we became could never fit the past. We are more than all the ways we hurt, more than what we couldn't make last. I don't need to share forever to believe our love was real. It stayed in every truth we carry, every kind of choice we made. Love didn't stay between us, it lives in who we became. I watched you waiting on a word that never crossed my lips. Coffee going cold between us while I stared down at my hands. I kept telling myself tomorrow I'd finally let you in, but tomorrow turned to silence, and silence led you out the door. I keep replaying almost every chance I let go by. I did the truest thing I felt become the hardest thing to say. All the I love yous I swallowed, screaming in my head tonight. Every promise I kept buried is the reason you said goodbye. I was too scared
proud to tell the truth. Now I'm drowning in the words I never told you. Your suitcase by the doorway still carries your perfume, and the note you left beside it says you waited long enough. I lock my heart up like somehow it'd be safer in the dark. Now the dark is all that's left me, and these walls know what it cost. I keep replaying how you reached for me and I just let it die. How did the only home I had become the one thing I could lose? All the I love yous I swallowed are screaming in my head tonight. Every promise I kept buried is the reason you said goodbye. I was too scared to show you, too proud to tell the truth. Now I'm drowning in the words I never told you. If I said it in a whisper, would it still have reached your heart? Or was I always gonna learn too late what love was worth after the dark? Now the quiet in this house sounds louder than the truth. Tell me, can you hear me now? Through the words I never told you. All the I love yous I swallowed are screaming in my head tonight. Every promise I kept buried is the reason you said goodbye. I was too scared to show you, too proud to tell the truth. Now I'm drowning in the words I never told you. Yeah, I'm drowning in the words I never told you. Burning out for you. I stay awake till sunrise just to hear you breathing slow. Phone dying in my open hand, curtains turning gold. You ask me if I'm okay, I say just tired, nothing new. Like my whole body is in smoke from trying not to lose you. I know the flame is thinning, I can feel the heat go low. How do I say what's left of me when you're the match I can't let go? I'm burning out for you, like a porch light left on, passed on, giving you the last of me. Long after the night is gone, you take my warmth, I call it love. I watch myself burn through, and if I go dark, it'll be from burning out for you. My friends can hear the static now, living underneath my laugh. I show up with red-rimmed eyes and call it stress. When they ask, you call, and every plan I had drops like ash across the room. I keep feeding what is killing me just to keep a little of you. I know the flame is thinning, I can feel the heat go low. How do I save what's left of me when you're the match I can't let go? I'm burning out for you, like a porch light left on, passed on, giving you the last of me. Long after the night is gone, you take my warmth, I call it love. time I reach for saving me, I end up reaching you. I'm burning out for you, like a porch light left on past dawn, giving you the last of me. Long after the night is gone, you take my walk, I call it love. I watch myself burn through, and if I go dark, it'll be from burning out for you. If I go dark, it'll be from burning out for you. Still giving off the last light, burning out for you. Oh, you bring me flowers, now they're browning in a glass beside the sink. You say you're staying, and I start preparing for the leaving before I think. I make a joke, I change the subject, I go distant right on cue. Like every time something gets good, I have to find a way to bruise it. I tell you it's just one bad night, something mean that comes and goes. But how do I explain? My body only trusts what hurts. I break what I love before it gets the chance to break me. Turn something soft into a storm, then wonder why it won't stay sweet. You give me your open hands, I hand you all my panic back. I ruin the best thing I have, 'cause I don't know how to trust what lasts. You kiss me slow like you could quiet every siren in my head. I pull away, turn on the light, say something stupid from the edge. I see confusion cross your face like I just slammed the door on us. And I hate how every good thing feels like something I should outrun first. I tell you it's just one bad night, something mean that comes and goes. But how do I explain? My body only trusts what hurts. I break what I love before it gets the chance to break me. Turn something soft into a storm, no wonder why it won't stay sweet. You give me your open hands, I hand you all my panic back. I ruin the best thing I have, 'cause I don't know how to trust what lasts. There's a fire drill under my skin every time somebody means it. I don't know how to be adored without reaching for the exit. But if you still see something here worth holding through the aftermath, stay long enough to teach my heart not every good thing leaves like that. I break what I love before it gets the chance to break me. Turn something soft into a storm, then wonder why it won't stay sweet. You give me your open hands, I hand you all my panic back. I almost lost the best thing I have, 'cause I don't know how to trust what lasts. I don't know how to trust what lasts, but I'm trying not to run. I break what teaches me I don't have to.